Hello guys, you are most welcome in Easy Economics session. Today we are going to discuss another chapter of public finance. It is public expenditure. Public expenditure play a very important role in economic policy of any country. Okay, it is a very important subject matter under the public finance. In this particular chapter, various types of questions are asked in the examination. It's a meaning, definition, different types of public expenditure, that is also known as classification of public expenditure, then causes of growth of public expenditure, and finally the effects of public expenditures. In this particular video, we are going to discuss the meaning and classification of public expenditure. Okay, so let's move on. Introduction or meaning of public expenditure. Public expenditure is the expenditure incurred by the central, state and local government to satisfy the common wants of people. Expenditure on education, health, administration, law and order, defense, infrastructure are incurred by government to satisfy the collective wants of people for growth and development of economy as a whole. So guys, public expenditure is nothing but the expenditure done by the government at different level. It may be central government, state government and local government. These government spend for the development of the economy. They try to fulfill the common wants of people. The expenditure may be related to education, health, administration, maintaining the law and order situation, defense expenditure or development of infrastructure. All these type of expenditures are done by the government for the welfare of the people, for the growth and development of the economy. The credit goes to Professor J.M. Keynes for popularizing the role of public expenditure in the determination of level of income and its distribution. J.M. Keynes, a very important popular economist, macroeconomist, who gave the emphasis on the public expenditure and its role for the development of the economy, its role for the income and distribution in the economy. In the developing countries, public expenditure has great role in accelerating growth rate, reducing inequalities, removing poverty and promoting employment opportunities. It means we can say that public expenditure has greater role in the developing economy, because in the developing economy, government has more responsibilities regarding reducing the inequalities, removing poverty, increasing the growth rate and promoting the employment opportunities. Now there are three main classifications of public expenditure, or we can say three types of public expenditure. First is revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Second, transfer payment expenditure and non-transfer payment expenditure. Third, developmental and non-developmental expenditure. So guys, public expenditure is classified into three types. We are going to discuss all these three types one by one. The first is revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Revenue expenditure is current or consumption expenditure, or we can say it's a day-to-day expenditure of the government or the recurring expenditure of the government. It is recurrent type of expenditure which is incurred year after year. All expenditure incurred out of the proceeds of taxes and non-tax revenue receipts. This type of expenditure is done through the fund generated by tax and non-tax revenue. Expenditure on maintenance of physical assets, general administration, police and judiciary, grants given to states are revenue expenditure. Now following are the components of revenue expenditure. First is general services. It includes the expenditure on parliament, election, collection of taxes, debt services, it may be internal or external, administrative services like public service commission, salaries, pension of the government employees, including defense forces. All these are included under the general services. Government has to maintain all these services and Every month, every year, government has to spend lots of amount on all these activities. Second is social services. It includes expenditure on education, sports, art and culture, public health and family welfare, housing, natural calamities relief, social security, welfare for SCs, STs and OBC, etc. So from the social point of view, government has to spend on social services or social activities for the welfare of the people. It may be related to education, sports, art and culture, public health, family welfare, social security. All these things are included in the public expenditure and it comes under the social services. Third is economic services. Agriculture, rural development, irrigation, flood control, energy, industry, transport, communication, science and technology, etc. Economic areas. What are the government expenditure for the development of economy of the state and for the all over country? So for economic development, government has to spend huge amount on the development of agriculture, industry, irrigation, rural development, and all these things, infrastructure, all these comes under the economic services, and government spend every year, every month for all these activities. Fourth is grant in aid given to state government and union territories. The state and union territories required huge fund finance for their own development activities. It is the responsibility of the central government to give them grants and aid. Second is capital expenditure under the first category. Capital expenditure is incurred on building durable assets. It is non-recurring type of expenditure. Revenue expenditure was recurring type of expenditure, while capital expenditure is non-recurring type of expenditure. Expenditure incurred on building multi-purpose river project, power plants, ports, highways, bridges, steel plant, factories, aviation, machines and tools are capital expenditure which help in increasing the productive assets of the country. All expenditure incurred out of the proceeds of loans from the public, central bank, foreign government, provident fund, special deposits, etc. are included in this category. Guys, public expenditure is one-time. It is a huge expenditure done by the government for the development of the economy, for welfare of the people. It is not the recurrent or frequent expenditure. Okay, so here it is like a huge investment done by the government on different long-term project. This is the basic difference between revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Revenue expenditure is the day-to-day or frequent type of expenditure, while capital expenditure is one-time or long-term investment done by the government, and it creates capital assets in the economy that is useful for the long-term development of the economy. Second classification, that is transfer payment expenditure and non-transfer payment expenditure. It's a very important classification, and here students are having always confusion about such expenditure. Another useful classification, transfer payment refers to those kind of expenditure against which there is no corresponding transfer of real resources to the government. Transfer payment is the payment transferred to weaker or poorer section of the society. Expenditure incurred on old age pensions, unemployment allowances, sickness benefits, subsidies on food, education, health and housing, interest on public debt, etc. are examples of transfer payment. Guys, here one should clear in one's mind that transfer expenditure is the expenditure done by the government without getting any correspondence benefit from it. Without purchasing any goods and services, such type of expenditure is done by the government for the welfare of the people. Against such type of expenditure, there is no real resources are purchased by the government. Okay, so you can say this is the welfare kind of expenditure for the weaker section of society, for old age pension people, unemployment allowances, since these type of expenditure do not generate any output in the economy, done only just to provide the social security among the needy people. Okay, so that's why it is known as transfer payment expenditure. Transfer payment expenditure, the expenditure that flows from government to all the needy people without getting concrete benefit to the economy. Such type of expenditure is done by the government. On the other hand, expenditure incurred by the government on buying goods and services is a non-transfer payment expenditure. It means in the transfer payment expenditure, government do not get any direct benefit and economy don't get any output for that, while in the non-transfer payment expenditure, government spends for those goods and services that it purchases for the benefit of the economy. Expenditure for obtaining economic and social infrastructure such as power, transport, irrigation, education, health are non-transfer expenditure. It means when government spends for all these activities, government spends on all these overheads, then their contribution are seen in the economic development. All these are non-transfer expenditure. Government obtains capital goods. Against such type of expenditure, government obtains something, while for the transfer expenditure, government don't get anything against that. And the third type of classification, it is developmental and non-developmental expenditure. It is also a very important classification and it is very much clear with its name, developmental and non-developmental expenditure. The expenditure that is done for the development of the economy, growth of the economy, that is developmental expenditure. Development expenditure includes all expenses of the government that contribute to the growth of the economy. They are investment in infrastructure and social overhead capital, human capital, it may be education, health, basic and heavy industries, expenditure on social services, transport and communication, capital formation in agriculture, etc. So when government spends for all these social and economic infrastructure, then it creates growth and development in the economy. So these are categorized as the developmental expenditure. On the other hand, expenditure on defense, civil administration, it may be police, law and order, judiciary, interest on public debt, extra security for government authorities, etc. are put into the category of non-development expenditure. Because here there is no such type of expenditure does not create any growth and development in the economy, does not create any output in the economy. That's why it has been kept under the non-developmental expenditure. Classification of development and non-development expenditure is also known as productive and unproductive. But obvious, when government spends for developmental activities, it is productive by nature. And when government spends for non-development activities, even though these activities are important for the welfare of the people, for the security of the country, but real output contribution is not there in the economy. That's why it is known as unproductive expenditure. So guys, hope the classification and different types of public expenditure concept must be clear to all of you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.